Hey, what's up guys? We're back on Vampyr. Appreciate all the support with this playthrough so far. Hit that like button and subscribe. Also click into the join button. Take a look at some of the membership benefits for the channel. Let's get into it. Alright, analyze blood sample of William Bishop. Alright, weapons upgrade. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Weapons upgrade. Select a melee weapon to upgrade it. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you also gain access to customization slots. Common hacksaw. Perfect. Enhanced damage, increased blood absorption. We'll do the increased blood absorption.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Yep, we do. Alright, let me go ahead and equip that real quick and then we'll go to sleep.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
We've got to fulfill it at some point. Alright, so we do have quite a few other staff members to speak to. Let's see what happens here.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
No antiseptics at all. We don't want to do this. That's kind of aggressive for no reason. There's nothing here. Let's do this.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Alright, thank you, nurse. I love how he kind of scolded her. What type of hospital is this? No antiseptics, what is this? That's funny.
It's locked.
I didn't want to seem sketch though by telling her there's nothing here. I felt like he would have been aggressive about that. But yeah, we do have some other staff members to speak to. So if we see them, we'll talk to them. Otherwise, we will continue on here. We've got a lot to explore anyway.
It's locked, all right.
Alright, so the objective is out that way. Yeah, let's just go ahead and move this way. Looks like we should be able to shift a little bit. Got some grease. Uh-oh. Some screws. Gotta have them. Yeah, we need to get into some combat. We need some blood here.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Oh, I know. That's what we're here for. Is this the garden they were talking about? Yeah. We do have our gun. Oh, you didn't. I thought I was going to get stunned from that. Alright. Shift out of that. Here you go. Get some blood. There we go. That's exactly what we need. Beautiful. Not bad. Not bad. Klockwork the vampire. Not bad at all. Oh, look at you. You want some of this too? Alright, did you get hit off? I think you did. Oh, okay. I thought I had swung on him already. Alright, not as clean as the first area. That's alright. Alright, we're here in the morgue. This place was abandoned, and clearly, because they got scowls over here. Or skags, whatever they're called. Pretty sure they said scowl. Do we just go outside? Not seeing much out here. Let's go ahead and go back inside the morgue. What do we have in here? Nothing. Nothing yet. Got some shillings. There we go. We'll always take some shillings. Help us upgrade some of these weapons soon enough.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Let's get to it. Okay. Wrong button. That's
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Wow. Check this over here. Alright, so I know we can go in there. Let's see what this is. Q9. Pretty sure that's what that is. Another bottle. 2 bottles of alcohol. Rack it up.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
He just pulled his sword out so that... Oh yeah, hacksaw. Somebody's here. What are you doing here? Cease and desist. Give me some blood. We're doing pretty good with that combat. Not bad at all. Those look like shillings right there. What are those, playing cards? They look like shillings to me. Check this out. We actually have another door over here that we can't get into. We already checked this area.
It's locked.
It's locked, all right. Yep, sure is. We'll go upstairs first. Nothing there. Watery, rich blood sample. Why does it gotta be watery? Wait, how's it rich if it's watery? Can it be both? Oh. Y'all saw that too, right? There's another vampire down here. Yeah, that's okay. That's the floor we came in on.
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals.
Dang. What type of uppercut was that? Okay, they hit hard for sure. They're just 1 level up for me. Got some more bullets. I need another shotgun shell. That's good to see. Wasn't there another one back this way? There he is. Got his friend over here. Oh, you walked into it. You let it happen. I healed when I did. He just lined that up. My stamina went down. I need to get some blood from him. There we go. Still not dead. Wow. Still not dead. Talk about a final stand. We're going to switch it back to the gun now that we've got our blood back up. But for the sake of getting these kills, we will gladly go and get that shot. Just like that. And I can see why all the nurses were not trying to come into the morgue. I don't even think they would have got destroyed if they came in here. Why is this body so fresh? Who's been down here? Alright, we'll read that in a second.
It's locked.
It's locked, alright. Ah, blood absorb. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Equipped it and press triangle to directly absorb blood. Oh, that's perfect. Let me go ahead and do that now. Yeah, we'll get some use out of that for sure, because then we can use our claw a little more often. Local investigations. A new citizen investigation is available. Press the bumper to open the local investigations menu. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with square, then access your map to locate the area to explore. Alright, so this one's talking about Samuel Connor.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Let's do it.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Damn, Dr. Tippets. You done messed up. Dang, tried to cover it up too. I think we have another area to investigate back here. No, this door doesn't open. I can enter. How about that? John Doe. Interesting. Who are you? John Doe, apparently. Here's some blood. How you like that claw? Oh, there's multiple. Oh, whoa. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. That's interesting. It looks like they're all on the same health bar, though. Wanna come closer? Let me do some hemorrhaging. Am I stuck on the wall? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Really? How does this happen? I'm stuck. I can't get out of this. Let me lock off. I can't shift out. Oh, this is just unfortunate. All right. Really just got stuck here. That's hilarious. I can't get out this spot. Can you stand a little bit closer so I can still win this? Maybe I can get out if there's a cutscene. Come closer, buddy. Help me out here. My subscribers, please and thank you. This is hilarious. I'm honestly stuck here. Dang it. Get up. I almost got him killed. That's the funny part. Can we finish this?
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger.
I'm honestly stuck. What is this?
So tempting.
No, I don't want to have to redo this. Wow. I just got stuck into a sink. That's amazing. I honestly don't know what to say. What can you do? Okay, so I just spawned back in, and it looks like it's registered the fact that I won that area. So that's cool. At least I don't have to redo that battle. Of course, I'm out of everything, but that's alright.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
That is just so crazy that just happened. This is a cursed sink. You gotta be careful for this sink here. Don't do it. Anything over here? I don't think so. Alright, so we just made a light blood serum. Regenerates 60 blood points instantly. We need some more ingredients to make it, but that's useful. Do a quick run around, see if there's anything else, otherwise we'll keep it rolling. Alright, let's analyze this formula here. Now we know how to do a treatment for bronchitis, pneumonia. Oh shit, I didn't even see this guy right here. What the hell? Where'd you come from? Oh man, you can't be doing that. I thought I just got killed. Dang it. Am I dead? Can I heal? Dang it. Alright, looks like it just spawned us back over. There he is. Nice. Is that somebody else just running away? Look like it. We got a couple people in here. Oh, I messed up the stun. Alright. Don't mess it up again. There we go. Make sure you bite, get some blood back. Still not dead though. Still like that should have killed him. I just gotta get that ability stronger. Oh, I gotta shift better. Gotta keep the timing right. Definitely gotta get that timing better. Alright, looks like we collected all the stuff they dropped. Quick check around in. Okay, this is to take us back outside, so we already went through this area. Alright, we're gonna see if we can do this side mission real quick and find the lost wallet in the garden. Have to fight these scowls again. That's not a problem though. Oh, there comes this other person. Where'd you come from? Watch out. Come on, switch targets. Get the claw. It did the ability, but it didn't. There you go. Now you can do it. You gotta finish reloading. Okay, that's on me. I didn't realize I was out of bullets. Seemed like he was doing that automatically earlier. Alright, we got a photograph of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. There we go, there's the wallet. Can we figure out where Milton is real quick? He might be rescuing somebody. Probably need to talk to her though.
Yes, Doctor?
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
I don't want to ask about the morgue and the situation here. I mean, we already went to the morgue.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
Time has lost its effect on me. But the suffering continues.
Shut up, wannabe vampire.
There again.
We'll help her get there someday. We'll come back and talk to you later. I want to see if we can find Milton or whoever we need to turn the investigation back to. All the supplies that we picked up. Find useful medical... Find some ferritus tartrate. I thought I had finished. Alright. Apparently we need to go back to the morgue. Let me get back over there. I'm honestly intrigued to see where this ferritus tartrate is supposed to be. So I was pretty sure we had already investigated everything. Saying like it's in here. It must be above us. Here it is, yep.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Alright, so now we have to craft the treatment for fatigue. It looks like we can do that back at the hospital, so I'll get us back over there.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reid, still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. It still fucking hurts. Bastard cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reid. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
Dang.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated alright, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton, I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, oh, I like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reid. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
You know, this guy might have to, we could still take him out. He's still got fatigue, so we definitely want to treat him first before, if we were to do this. But we do have one hen unlocked. Let's see what that says.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
Prepare to die soon. Justice will find you. We must all pay the price.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the wet, boot, boys. One day I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Oh, we got another hint already. Or maybe not. Just said a new... Okay, I guess it was just talking about this one then.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Interesting. So, we still have to treat him. I just said that. But that's interesting. So he's one of the gang leaders here. We haven't heard too much about that so far.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I saved your wallet.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reid.
Dang. Oh, so Pippa Hawkins is one of the staff here we haven't met yet.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reid. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
No problems for me.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
But why say it like that? See his goods. Alright, so give him his wallet. Let's go craft this fatigue medicine. 2 more small bottles. That's so funny. I just sold him some small bottles. We got him right back. Who is this? Pippa Hawkins. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to you.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
So about you and Milton. Alright, we'll get there. Let's start with her life in London. Oh yeah, we'll get there soon enough.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Dang, Milton said that she was depressed, but he wasn't lying. He was being straight up.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
A bad reputation. Interesting.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
I disagree, because...
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
That's crazy. Alright, no personal questions for her. We'll move on.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
So she is pretty healthy. Wow, she's got a lot. There's another doctor out there. We'll get to him eventually. If Milton is... Oh, he's right here. Alright, we'll talk to him real quick and see what this new hint just gave us. Really? It's not giving us a... Here we go.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reid.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Yeah, that's crazy. We are getting these hints unlocked. I know it's a lot of talking in between action and whatnot, but it's a big part of the game. What does this say? Nurses are needed now. In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquire at the nearest appointments office of the Ministry of Labor and National Service or write to 15 Kingsway, London. Look how meaningful this is to me. I'm over here sprinting to my office to get to work. Alright, crafting. You have enough components to craft a medicine. Treatment for fatigue. Well, we have a lot of sodium hychlorate solution. Oh, what's glowing in here? Okay, it's just telling us to use that to find the person we were looking for. That locker is still locked, so we can't get into there yet. Let's talk to this doctor. We finally get a chance to meet him.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reid. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reid.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reid. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Alright, you got a hint unlocked for him. That'll be interesting.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I love how all the other staff here have the white jackets and we've just got this dope coat on. We're a vampire. We're too cool for all that. Wow, he's level 4, so it's gonna be a while if we wanted to claim this person. That's crazy. A lot of XP too.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reid. But if you went personally to his shop, What with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Alright, cool. So we got another side mission unlocked there.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reid. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Man, this game is massive. We are learning about so many different people. I don't believe this guy. I think he's willing to do whatever it takes so that he can get his blood transfusion techniques down. All right, that's all the hints for him.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
All right, so he mentioned one other doctor. Now, I'm thinking that might be Dr. Ackroyd. Could be someone else. Let's get back on track with the main mission for right now. We do want to talk to Dr. Tippett about his incident with the person we found dead in the morgue. We can talk to them as well, figure out who they are. Pippa, I see you. Where is the nurse I need? There's another unknown in there. We haven't met Gwyneth Brannigan yet? I thought we did. Oh, there's Harvey Fiddick right there, the person he was talking about treating. All right, we'll get to him.
As for me...
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Alright, diseases. Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. Alright, we'll do. Alright, so clearly going up to Dr. Swansea's what's going to trigger the next mission. A rat in the hospital. You see we're at chapter 2 finally. But when we come back, we're going to continue talking to all the people in the Pembroke. We got to get all these side missions and figure out all the connections that we have here. We'll eventually go talk to Dr. Swansea. Appreciate all the support. Hit that like button and subscribe. Also click into the join button. Take a look at some of the membership benefits for the channel. Appreciate all the support once again. I'll see you on the next episode.